In today's video, I'm going to show you how to save projects from CapCut the right way, whether you want to come back and edit later or export your video as a finished file. CapCut can feel confusing at first because there isn't a big manual save button like some other apps, but once you understand how it works, it becomes really simple. The good news is that CapCut Desktop Auto saves your work in real time as you edit, so you usually do not need to worry about pressing save over and over again. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software guides just like this. Now let's jump in. First, if your goal is to save your project and come back to it later, you do not need to use any special shortcut to save the timeline. CapCut is already saving your edits automatically in the background. What you should do instead is give your project a proper name so you can find it easily later. Look in the top left or top right details panel depending on your version of CapCut and click the default project name. It may look like a random number, something like 0918 or another auto-generated title. Once you click it, just type in the name you want for your project. This is a very important step because it helps keep your work organized, especially if you have multiple edits on your account. After renaming it, you can safely close the project. To do that, click Menu in the top left corner and choose Back to Homepage, or simply close the CapCut application. Because of autosave, your progress should still be there the next time you open it. When you return to CapCut later, your project should appear under the Projects tab on the home screen, ready for you to continue editing from where you left off. So if you were worried about losing your work, this is the key thing to remember: rename it, close it safely, and let CapCut handle the saving automatically. Now, if your goal is to save the project as a finished video file that you can upload, share, or move to another device, the process is a little different. In this case, you are exporting the project. To do that, click the blue export button in the top right corner of the interface. This opens the export window where you can set the final output details for your video. Here, you'll want to enter a title for the exported file. This title is different from the project name and it helps you identify the finished video once it's saved on your computer. Next, look for the folder icon next to Export to. Click that icon and choose the folder where you want the video to be saved. For example, you can pick your desktop if you want quick access, or your videos folder if you want to keep everything organized in one place. Before you export, make sure to check the settings carefully. If you are using the free version of CapCut, uncheck any premium features so you do not get stuck on the CapCut Pro payment prompt. This is an easy step to miss, but it can save you time if you are not subscribed to Pro. Once everything looks good, click Export at the bottom of the window. CapCut will then render your project and save it as a video file, usually in MP4 or MOV format depending on your settings. After the export is complete, you'll have a shareable finished video stored on your computer. So to quickly recap, if you want to keep editing later, just rely on CapCut's autosave, rename your project, and close it safely. If you want the actual video file, use the export button, choose your folder, and finish the export process. That's really the difference between saving a project and exporting a video in CapCut. If this video helped you out, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more simple CapCut tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.